What's up, y'all? Reverse Rocket TV, filming from Baker, California. We are just off the 15 freeway. The 15 freeway is over there. And I think Las Vegas is roughly about 100 miles that way, I'm guessing. But we have a lead out here. It's really cold. When I started driving this morning, it was about 40 something degrees. Now it's right about 60. But we have a lead from a friend, Desert Adventures. Somewhere in the middle of this desert, there's a stash of cars. Wow, it's really cold out here. And we're gonna try to find it. I don't think it's that far out there. I have the exact GPS coordinates. But I want to show you guys something. Man, it's really windy out here. That blows my mind. Look at this road. I mean, it goes forever, as you can see, as far as the eye could see. And you could walk in the middle of the road out here for 10 to 20 minutes and never see a vehicle. That's how far out in the bush we are. But what we're gonna do is gear up. Stay with me. I want to show you guys one thing before we start gearing up. These ants on the ground. It's weird. I'm from Southern California, about an hour from Los Angeles, and you really don't see black ants. You only see red ants, but out here in the desert, they're black. Look at that. So it's kind of unique. I'm not used to seeing those. Guys, I'm from the West Coast, so I'm cold. When it's 60 degrees, I'm bundled up, so stay with me. I might freeze to death out here. Check this out. We have Lunchables, chocolate chip cookies, and some chicken leftovers from last night. I went to Raising Cane's. We have a couple Dr. Peppers in here, some Powerade. Guys, this is going to be a short video today. I'm actually going to shoot this video and go on another mission that I probably won't be filming. The reason is there's no cars. I'm just going to go on like an exploration. Just hiking down canyons and stuff and just exploring. Sometimes I just do it on my own personal time. So let's get this video on the way, and we'll see what we can uncover out here. I don't think these cars have ever been filmed. I could be wrong though. Let's see what happens. A lot of you people out there are anti-Prius, but I wouldn't be able to make these videos if I didn't have this car. I mean, I have a work van that I can't drive because it gets, 15 miles a gallon compared to 40. So I could drive all day today. I could put over 400 miles on this car under $40. If I had brought my Tundra or my work van, it would cost me today about 440 miles, depending how far I'm driving today, because I'm going to go on another adventure like I told you. It probably cost about $200 roughly. Maybe a little bit under compared to 40. So shout out to Toyota. Guys, I really can't scale how far this is. On another GPS platform, I could measure the distance. I don't think it's that far. I think we're only going to be hiking about 10 to 20 minutes, honestly, but I could be wrong. But I can't see the cars from here. But I could see two posts out there, so we're going to hike to the post. Stay with me. One last thing, guys, we got the drone with us. Food, water, everything we need. So, in case there's an emergency event out here, hopefully we will be well supplied with what we need, but I doubt that happens, but just in case. I've said it in a few of my other videos, but all this stuff out here is, I guess it's called blown out lava. Old lava rock. There's volcanoes out here, and really soon in the near future, I just got a lead from somebody. From a friend from the Netherlands. I'm not going to say too much. I don't want someone going out there and film it before I do, but there's been some cars found somewhere near a volcano, and we're going to film it somewhere here in Southern California. I'll just say that. Stay with me. It always makes me wonder when you're hiking in the middle of the desert, when you could do a 360 and not see one house or car, but we're actually hiking in a river. You can see the river flows right through here, and there's an old metal trash can bucket. It blows my mind, like, how'd that get here? In some of my previous videos, there's been a lot of mining out here in these California deserts. Like, I'm gonna go off course a little bit now. I just spotted something else out here. Like, what in the heck is this? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like hiking where someone else has been, but I have to film these cars, so that's why I'm hiking. But when I go out freestyle hiking, I want to be where nowhere else has been ever, or maybe very few people. Like, I don't know. Is this an old oil bucket? I don't know. Interesting. Lots of beer cans, lots of soda cans. So at one time there was some type of mining operation out here. Now it's all withered away. So now it's a part of history. All right, folks, we're coming upon something here. I actually see something out there. First thing is this huge oil container. Look at this thing. Eliminates freezing of compressed air equipment. Tanner Systems Incorporated. Sac Rapids, Minnesota. Huh. Oh, look, I moved this bucket and there's a lizard here. He's probably frozen because it's really cold out here. He's just laying there, see that? It's just a regular little lizard. I would put the bucket back, but I don't want to crush him, so I'm just going to leave him there. Hopefully he'll warm up from the sun and move on. Stay with me. I'm going to turn the camera off to save battery. Holy cow, guys. I actually can't believe what I'm seeing from here. One of them looks like an old school Suburban. Like a really old Chevy Suburban or something. Guys, and I would have never, ever found these. Ever. I mean, who would look out here on Google Earth and find this? It was just a very, very odd occurrence that he found these. He was just bored one day looking online and found this. Wow, this is amazing. Just from here I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. And there's something out there as well. But I think it's an old freezer or something, but we're gonna have to put the drone in the air on this one before we leave. Let's go to the Suburban first. Holy cow, this is so cool. And why? What is out here? Why would these cars be here? Is this an old trading post? I mean, what is this? Okay, here's the first one. Holy cow. I can't believe that grill's still there. Probably because there's not a lot of people out here who know where this is at. Someone would take that and hang it on their wall, but an old Chevy Suburban. And as you could tell, all the poop on the side of the door. There's a bird that sits there and poops every day. It might have passed away by now, but man, the inside of this thing is just amazing. I have a lot of people commenting from all over the world that saying, hey, these cars are amazing you're finding. I could actually use parts off of them because the stuff just doesn't rust out here. It's so strange. There's not a lot of humidity in the air, and just look at the inside of this Suburban. I mean, there's literally, the stuff is in amazing, amazing condition. I gotta be careful when I approach vehicles like this, because I'm always putting my foot next to the car. And there's rattlesnakes out here, guys, so right now it's really cold. But I think we're okay. This was an old company, look, free estimates. It was an old construction truck of some type. And on this side it says something and furniture, and then it says something location, free estimates. I have a windsock over my microphone because the wind's blowing like crazy. I don't see a VIN number on this vehicle on the, here, unless it's covered from this bird poop here, but I don't know. Okay, let's jump to the next one. Let's do this little one real quick. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Wow, this one actually has a VIN number on it. Check it out. Some type of little coupe car. Oh, look, it has a Chevy emblem. Let's jump to this. So I already know this is like a Camaro or Firebird, right? I could be wrong, I don't know, but sometimes I catch a lot of hate in the comments because I'll say something and the guy's like, "Are you an idiot?" Tiffany, 42002. She was here a long time ago. 23 years ago, if I'm doing the math correctly. Someone was just here recently because I'm going to show you something. That tire was there. And you can tell it's flipped over from right there. And we have a VIN plate, guys. I think. Is this a VIN plate? Or it says body. Body by Fisher. General Motors. I know this body style has become really popular in the last couple years. You're seeing a lot of people drive these around and fix them up now, but I have some snake-proof boots in the car. I didn't bring them, but I think we're okay right now because it's so cold. I'm not even sure if a snake would even strike at us right now. It's so cold. But it's really cool. We've already got possibly 2 VIN numbers off these cars. We can tell the year. I love the color of this car. It's like a penny color. A little bit lighter than a penny. The color. Okay, let's jump to this one. I don't want to waste up too much of your guys' time. Actually, let me end this clip and start it again in case there was an error. All right, folks, we're back. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna say a Toyota. When I was a kid growing up, I don't remember how old I was. I was young though. I had a car like this, and it was a Toyota Supra. It was a five-speed manual transmission, and that car was so cool to drive around. It was rear-wheel drive. I wish I still had that car. It'd be worth a lot of money. I'm digging the back of this car, how it has this cool rear window shaped like this. Man, someone was blowing some slugs through this thing. Look at this. Holy cow. This side's all birdshot. But what is this? Hopefully we find a VIN number on this also. Wow, it says made by Ford. Look at that. Gross rating, 3,320 pounds. Gross front, 1,670. Rear rating, 1,710 pounds. And I'm not sure if that's the VIN number, but it kind of looks like it. If you guys could read that, I don't know. I'm going to take a lot of pictures out here after I turn this camera off, and then we're going to put the drone in the air. Maybe there might be a couple more out here somewhere, but I see barrels and stuff laying everywhere. There's actually possibly a mine out there. This might be an old remains of an old mining operation. I'm not really sure. But at first I didn't really care about this car, but now I care a lot about it. It's jammed right here where it rolled. It says Ford. I can't believe this is a Ford. I was thinking this is some type of Toyota or something. I really don't know what this is, but the body style is amazing. It's cool. I love this rear gas door right here. That is amazing. The last couple of videos I've been finding a couple Fords. I've never been a Ford fan in my life, but the last car I found, I think it was a 56 Ford Fairlane that people are saying. That car has some amazing lines on it. Go look at my last video if you guys haven't seen it. Guys, check this out. This is crazy. Look at that part of that door handle right there stuck. All right, let's move on. We have 4 left. Let's jump to this. Which it says on the side right here, Wildcat. 2-door. That grill on that thing's pretty straight. There's a little ding here and there, but if someone needed a new bumper, that thing would work. All right, guys, right quick, I think I might have missed this. This car actually has a VIN number. Check it out. I'll post a picture so you guys can see it. These cars out here have just been vandalized. They must have had like a tractor or something out here and they crushed them. I don't know. But how else could you do that? Really, really damaged. Amazing. Let's jump to this. I'm gonna go off the top of the head just from the body style and say BMW. Guys, is it just me or did a tractor run straight over the top of this? Look at that line right there. Look at this rear trunk, it's cool. Man, someone did a lot of body work on the tail end of this car. Look at this. You can tell they pounded this all out. And there's even some Bondo right here. And then it still got crushed out here. Let's see if we can find a VIN number on this on the dash area. So on the dash, I don't see anything. I see some stuff here, but I don't think that's part of the VIN. Actually, we got some info right here. Hold on. Look at this. So we got some type of information. There's people on my channel, they love to figure out what years these are, and it's crazy. All right, let's jump to this, I guess. I don't know what the heck this is, but it's flipped over. I don't know what this is. It's a big, bulky two-door car. This one has a little bit of rust issues. This one might have been from the back east or something. I'm not really sure. This is kind of strange, these posts here. Look at the size of this door on this car. Look at that door. It's huge. I don't know what this is, but somebody out there does. And someone's going to comment saying what year it is and stuff. I'll go down low so you guys can see the front. Let's jump to this. Big monster four-door boat. What a massive car that is. The car is really, really long. Man, look at that grill. That is so cool. Now that's a grill. Let me start this video over in case there's any errors. Sometimes this GoPro the volume will shut off. You won't be able to hear, so let me just reset it, start it over. Massive, massive engine bay. Look at the size of this engine bay. I could pull my Prius and park it right inside this engine bay. Just kidding. Okay guys, we have a bunch of numbers here. Look at this. Not sure if that's a VIN. I don't think it is. Ah, wow. Look at this, guys. Same as the other ones, like I think some type of tractor drove over these cars. I can't get over the size of this vehicle. I mean, it's just massive. And we're going back to these colors where I love, I'm just gonna walk inside this trunk, check me out. I love these colors here. Look at this color of this car. It's almost like a mustard color. You just don't see that too often anymore. Here's another piece of blow off from a volcano. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but as you can see, there's a fence, a real heavy duty fence. And they tied it to these doors and they pulled these doors back. I don't know what happened here. This car might be parked, there might be a mine shaft under this car. I don't know, but there's something going on out here. Strange. So guys, usually I don't take stuff from crash sites and stuff. This is more like a dump site, I'm guessing you could call it. I don't know. It's just old desert history, but I'm going to show you something that I'm going to take. I'm going to take something, I'm going to show you guys that caught my eye. This is so cool. We're gonna hang this on the wall on the reverse rocket TV wall of fame right here. Look at that. Is that cool or what? That is amazing. I'll wash all the dirt off of it. I'll make a crazy piece of art on the wall. We'll write on the back of it the date and what happened this day. I do that on some of the hubcaps I find out here. I'll write exactly what happened, and it's all going to be something we'll look at down the years, you know. 10 years from now, we'll go look at the reverse rocket TV wall of fame, and it'll all be memories. Life is all about memories, guys. Remember that. I'm gonna set this here, guys. I'm gonna walk out. I see a couple strange items laying out here. We'll take video of it and pictures, and we'll move on. We'll eventually have the drone in the air within a few minutes. Stay with me. Guys, if this desert could talk, what would it say? I think at one time, this was all dug out. All this dirt out here was removed, and they mined it for gold. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not really sure. I don't know what this is. Just a piece of old tin laying out here. Then we have like an old structure. Cans everywhere. Guys, my favorite car out of all those was the, if I had to pick one, that old Suburban. All right, looks like at one time there was a little structure here. Some type of little building was here at one time. I don't see anything else pretty interesting. I see a pile of dirt. I'll turn the camera on when I get back out there. Stay with me. All right, folks, I don't know what I'm coming up on, but it's really strange looking. It looks like they were digging here at one time. Look at all this volcanic rock out here. Someone was digging here. The stuff's so light. I mean, this is so light, it's not heavy. Yeah, so I don't know what they were doing, but they dug a little trench here and threw the dirt there. I'm guessing they were mining for gold. It's not very profitable. Back about 10 years ago, I got obsessed with gold mining out there in Azusa Canyon, out there in Los Angeles County. I think I went 31 times. I was counting my trips. I would hike in and out every day on the weekends, you know, as a hobby. I probably spent like, I don't know, $1,000 to $2,000 in gas, and I found 2 grams of gold. One day I sat there with the gold in the palm of my hand. I didn't want to sneeze to blow it away, you know, because that's how much it was. But I sat there and looked at that gold. I was like, all right, I spent about $2,000 in gas and found about, I don't know, today's prices, you could probably get $100 for it, you know. So I was right there and then there, I stopped gold mining. I was like, this is just too much. I actually still have that gold. If you guys ever want to see it, I'll post a picture on my videos one of these days if you guys really want to see the gold. But I actually do have gold. California gold. I actually have a nugget I found, a 1 gram nugget. Then I have about 1 or 2 grams of like chunky little pieces of gold. Looks like salt and pepper, but it's a good memory in my life. It's something I look back on. Life's all about memories, guys. You look back at something and at the time it was nothing to you, but when you look back at it, it's something special. So what I'm gonna do now, like I said before, take this backpack off, get the drone out. Even though it's so windy, I'm not even sure if my drone is gonna be able to fly. We'll get it in the air, I just don't know how high. And we might even do a couple flyovers and see if there's any other vehicles out here we missed. But stay with me, guys. This has been an amazing lead from Desert Adventures. If you would have never sent me this lead, I would have never filmed these cars. Like I said, I'm not sure if these cars have ever been filmed. It's not a huge secret, but it was a secret to me, and I really appreciate it. Reverse Rocket TV, guys, Southern California. We're not filming in the south right now. We're somewhere towards Vegas. But we are in California, and we are in the desert. I see something out there. Let's get the drone in the air.